Y'all were in there, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly right.
Y'all weren't in there. People are fucking dying. I'm gonna save somebody's life. That's somebody's kid.
Two hands to the sky.
I'm gonna save him.
2 hands to the sky. 2 hands up, y'all. 2 hands up. Y'all know what y'all came to do. Chasing, let's go.
Okay, you guys, I hope you guys could hear it clearly. Yes, we are going to talk a little about this situation about Travis Scott, the Astroworld Festival. I want to first of all give a big shout out to 2 people that I'm gonna be using a little bit their thing. First of all, I want to shout out Melanie Monroe. I want to shout out Melanie Monroe, and also I want to shout out Storm Storm Monroe. Are they family? What is going on? Are they family? Says Storm Monroe and Melanie Monroe. Hello? Are you guys family? Hold on. Am I missing something? Please, anybody, please let me know in the comment section. Yeah. Let's hear a little bit about this girl. I don't know who this girl is, but apparently she was there by the concert. By now, most of you guys may have heard what happened on Travis Scott's concert. People were saying that this was like a devilish festival and all of that, and she is going to explain in her own word what she have experienced over there. Listen, today this video is a little bit touchy and even for myself, because I'm going to show you guys something what happened to me. I made this video in 2020. I need to go back to the date. I'm going to show you guys. I made this video in 2020. This mukbang, I went to church and I came back. I did this mukbang and I was talking about being an influencer on social media and all of that, and also about the rapping and all of that. And I was also saying that our children are in danger. Now, I know Loca Libra, my sis, also have talked about this on her channel, and I want to put some emphasis on this. I don't want to say regret, but I think we need to all wake up. We really need to wake up. We really, really, really need to wake up and pay more attention and be careful for our children. I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to do a lot of editing in my other, it's an old video. Keep in mind when I'm going to put it after this. Just keep in mind it is an old video that I never edited and I never have posted. But in some kind of way, this is what happened. This Travis Scott concert was on the 5th. I know on the 5th was in the morning for me. It was on the 5th in the morning for me here in Europe. I went to I was on the bed. I was just looking at my videos and deleting some stuff, you know, because it comes at a point your telephone get full. So I came through some videos that I have never edited and never posted. And I will definitely going to, and I always wanted to keep like inventory that what did I not post and what I will post. I'm going to be posting all my old videos that I have took and I never have posted. I will do that. So what I did, I was looking at a video and I said, oh, I need to really edit this one. And it was a message I was trying to give, what I got also from the church, that they were talking about influence, being an influence, something you guys are going to hear it, and also the rap music and all of that. For my surprise, when I finished watching that, I started to edit it in the beginning. I started to put music and all of that. Then I took a pause, you know. I took a pause and I was looking at the YouTube, what is going on. Then it came to my attention about the Travis Scott festival and what have happened. So it was like, wow, it was like, for me, it was like, boom, a kind of message in this side, boom, a kind of message in that side. I was like, you know what? I really need to drop this video. I will not do too much editing in the video. Just keep in mind, again, it's an old in 2020. I'm gonna show you guys again. It's an old video that I have took. I was doing a mukbang, and I was trying to give you a kind of message also in the mukbang. I think it's time for us to wake up. I think it's time for us to wake up with all this rap music and all this thing what is going on. And by the way, what I wanted to come back and ask also, they were saying that there was 15,000, 17,000 people in this whole concert. I am very confused at this moment. Are we not in the middle of a pandemic? I'm confused. Before the people enter this festival, did they did a checkup? Did they have to have the vaccine or not? I just want to know. Anybody who knows, please let me know in the comment section, because I'm confused. Why there are so many people on top of each other and we are still in the middle of a pandemic? I'm confused. I don't know, but let me know about that, because in Europe, for such I think there was some concert or anything. What happened? There's a limit. There's a limit of people on top of each other, and you need to have a Q code. So that Q code indicates that you got the vaccine or you got the Rona already, and then you are immune or you got tested. So I'm really curious also to know that we are in the middle of a pandemic, and how come they have let so much people on top of each other? That's also a question what I want to wake up. But first of all, I really want you guys to hear this girl, because she explained.
I'm here to talk about my experience at Astrofest. It is extremely traumatizing. I've never experienced anything like that in my entire life. Probably because I've never been surrounded by so many lifeless bodies. Probably because I've never been surrounded by so many lifeless bodies. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what was happening all around me. It was so demonic. The energy was so demonic. The set was demonic. Travis was demonic. We were literally in hell.
Please check out the shirt that he was wearing that day. Please check out the shirt that Travis Scott was wearing. Not much to say.
I felt like we were in hell. Nobody could breathe. We were all suffocating. Everybody around me was suffocating. We were standing on our tiptoes, and all you see is everyone around you, chins up, gasping for air, and that's all you see around you.
So, that's what she's showing.
There was no room for mosh pits. There was no room to breathe. We couldn't even breathe. We didn't even have enough room to, I'm sore. Like this hurts to take a deep breath today. We couldn't even breathe in there because everyone's bodies were literally suffocating us so bad that people were bleeding out of their mouths and their nose. People were screaming bloody murder, literally begging for help from anybody. There was nothing that anybody could do. The floors were covered in bodies. You're doing your very best. We're fighting for our fucking lives. We're doing our very best to stay up. You couldn't even put your foot on the ground. You're stepping over other people. You're stepping over other people's shoes, just trying to fucking breathe. I'm surrounded by unconscious bodies. I don't even know if these people were alive. There's just people all around you with their eyes rolled in the back of their heads, just being moved with the crowds. There was nowhere we could go. We were trying to push back. We were trying to push back to get out. And we're just getting pushed forward. We're just getting pushed deeper into the crowd. There's sinkholes of people in the crowds all around me. If I would have hit the floor, I would have never gotten up. You can see adults holding their children up, trying to get them to safety. There's kids pissing and shitting themselves as a trauma response. Imagine going to your first concert and this is how you think concerts are. It took us 30 minutes to get out of the crowd, and we were in the back. As we finally get out, you just see people running out, bawling, lips blue. There's people they're dragging dead bodies out of the crowd. Dead bodies. And Travis knew. Travis had a bird's eye view on everybody and could see everything. He was asked multiple times to stop, and his responses are, you know what you were here for, something like that, and let's rage. The only reason we got out was because there was mobs of people, like, all linked up, like, in literal mobs, like, moving together to get out. And half the people that were in this little mob with me, is that what I'm calling it, were unconscious. So, yeah, that's how we got out. As soon as I literally could move just my arms, I took off fucking running. I ran all the way to the back where there was no fucking people. Not to mention that through this mob of people I was with, it still took us about 2.5 songs to get out still. And there was literally somebody at the front of our line, like full on, fist up, huge ass dude, swinging on people, like literally like coming at people, like get out of our way. There's people unconscious, like they're dying. Like it was so bad. I could go on forever talking about what I think was going on, what I felt, what was going on actually. Like the news is lying. They're lying. The amount of people that I saw dead was more than what they said. The amount, like other people are out here like explaining their own experiences, the different people they saw. Like it was everywhere. There was dead people everywhere.
Keep in mind that the news has said 8 people, but she's not the only one. There are more people who said about more. So more. There were more people on the floor. Let's hear. Continue.
And carried out, just like they're gone. I wouldn't believe literally anything the news says. There's no way that they can come out and say 100 people died. Someone themselves literally saw 100 dead people. Like it was bodies lined up everywhere. There's CPR being done in the crowds. It looks like what would be a mosh pit. There's no room for mosh pits. There's only room for the 8 people on the ground that are dead having CPR done. Those were our mosh pits. Our mosh pits were us dying. I picked up no subliminal messages from the website, the tickets. I didn't look, I didn't see, I wasn't paying attention. But now that I go back and I look at the flyer and I look at everything that I was around in the set, it's absolutely disgusting. You were literally being sucked into that spiraling hole of death that was portrayed in front of us. We're all suffocating, dying, and on the screen it reads, "See you on the other side," along with all the Illuminati symbols and the praying hand literally sucking our energy from us. I am 100% convinced that this was literally like an energy harvest. Like this was literally like a satanic ritual. Travis Scott was snatching souls, literally snatching people's souls. I don't even want to know who was forgotten about in there, who couldn't be heard, who couldn't be helped. Like when the people moved out, like when the concert was over, like I want to know how many people were laying on that floor still. Because it wasn't 8 people. It wasn't 8 people. It wasn't just 8 people dead. There wasn't just 100 injured. There's probably hundreds dead and thousands injured. I have grown up on Travis Scott, number one artist. Loved him. I've been to multiple of his concerts before he was even fucking Travis Scott. I've never experienced something like this. That man is done.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going.
Okay, guys. We're gonna go immediately to my mukbang. The only thing I can say, keep in mind this mukbang I did was in 2020. I don't know exactly the month, but I'm gonna put a picture so you can see how long ago this was. And my message is, please, guys, let's take care of our children and make sure our children are not sucking this devilish and demonium world. Let's take care of our children. Let's make sure that our children go the right path. We need to fight back. We really need to fight back. I have 3 children, and do whatever you can. I'm not judging nobody. Do whatever you can to make sure that our children are safe. And not only, it doesn't matter even if you don't have children, any children around you, preach the word of God. Make sure that they know also the word of God, and they also know God. They get to know God, not only those rap music and all those kind of things that is attracting our children, So make sure that we also let them know the words of God. And yeah, guys, I hope this is a wake-up call for any parents or not parents, grandmother, grandfather, whoever have children around them. And this is a battle. I know we need to continue. Don't give up, guys. Don't give up. God is good, and he is there. He is with us. Don't give up. He will always be with us and fight for us. Don't feel like he gave up on us. He did not give up on us. Keep your faith up. Keep your faith up no matter what. Keep it up. Yes, guys. So have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day, and stay blessed, everybody. Ahora, Sylis in the building. Yeah, man, sir. You know what time it is. It's time for my mukbang. Gang, 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 gang. Hi, everybody. How are my followers? And how are my not followers? I don't know what's going on. So hopefully you guys are going to be my followers, of course. Hi guys, how you guys doing? I'm doing okay. Today we're having a wonderful mukbang. If you know me, you know me. I love some seafood. Hey! So today we are having a king crab with a half lobster and with a crab in the back. And some avocado. And hello, we have some beloved sauce that we have in the freezer. Now I know it's not a lot because we're gonna chip it. We are going to chip, eat a little by little. No, we're not going to do any greediness. Hello, we are going to chip it so we can still have some sauce for the the end of the year. You think I can make it to the end of the year? And we have some Coca-Cola. That's it. But today, we are having like what I usually do. We are having a mukbang with a topping. So guys, let's start eating, because if you know me, you know me. I'm hungry and I'm excited to eat this. So guys, the topic of today is... wait. What goes around comes around with influence. Now I have to say, listen good. I have wrote everything down, but apparently I left my book somewhere, so I need to figure that one out. So I'm doing it without my notebook. Yes, I'm going to do this topic without my notebook, because I wrote everything down. And the food was ready, everything. We're still gonna do it. Oh, here we go with beloved stuff. Jesus. So guys, like I said, the topic of the day, what goes around comes around with influence. So this video is made on a Sunday because today is Sunday. I have to say, this weekend was a very interesting weekend. Very, very interesting. I want to talk about it. Because when I went to church today, you know, it's like a message. You know, it was like a message today. This topic by the church was really a message for me. Straightforward. You know, there's a lot of things going on nowadays, you know, with the virus and everything. But what is going on, especially here in Amsterdam, there is some couple of young children. They are having like a competition, like some rap battle. They call it drill rap or so. They are singing for each other, and it goes more further because they're also killing each other. So the situation is now very, very, very out of hand here. And today by the church, I forgot his name, but I will write his name down because I wanted to shout him out. Was it Richard, but I don't remember his last name. So guys, look at this. A big chunk of king crab. Ooh, I'm telling you people, no joke. Look at this. Ooh, I'm baiting it in that sauce because if you know me, you know me. Ooh, jeez. Delicious. It's crazy. Delicious. Wow. I could eat this every day. So, back to the topic. There's a lot of things going on here in Amsterdam, and especially with the youth. You know, that the youth is doing a lot of things, and what the leadership was preaching today, one of the leadership was preaching today, was we need to change our way of how to explain it, presenting ourselves with this youth. We need to be also an influencer, because if you know, a lot of those children, they are looking at all those rappers and all those people, am I feeling? And they're getting influenced, you know? And sometimes they don't get influenced in a good way. So we that are not famous, you know, or maybe if you are famous and you're looking at my video, we need to be a good influencer. Because I'm sorry to say, but our children are in danger. Our children are in danger. And I'm going to give you two things what happened to me Saturday, Sunday morning. And I'm telling you, go to church on Sunday. So this happened Sunday night, midnight. So Sunday morning, I went to church and I got this message. I want to share this message with all of you guys. So some people may see this video. Don't take it personal. but the message of God has to be said. And let me tell you, sometimes people will get angry and they will get pissed off, but it is what it is. We need to tell the truth. Yes, and when you tell the truth can save you. Hello. Like the leadermanship said, only the truth can save you. Did you hear what I said? Only the truth can save you. So let's be honest. So, Saturday, I was with a group of friends, and to make the story shorter, point that I wanted to give, I don't want to make it the story, I want to tell the whole story. There came to a point that I wanted to give some children food that we were having. So the children parents, they were there looking at our party because it was in a public park, and the children were dancing with us, having fun. And when it was time to eat, I wanted to give these children food because I have been growing up with where there is food, you give the children. I cannot eat. When you come to my house and I'm eating, you are eating. Even if I come to your house, I am eating, we all gonna eat. This is how I've been growing up. I cannot eat in front of you. That is for how I grew up. That is so rude. And when it's about children, especially, that is a no-no. So I came to the point that they don't want to give the children food for so many reasons. I understand their reason, but still, that was not a good reason for me, for you to say you're not going to give the children food. Don't make weak excuses. These are children of God. How I've been raised up, it's you can see that the people you hang out with it, you need to watch out with the people you hang out with it. You need to really watch out. Because the way you have been raised up is not the way everybody have been raised up. But there is a way that we can all be accord to this. When you are raised up with Christ and God, there are something you cannot behave like this. People, watch out. The people you hang out with, it is what it is. So that was, we need to be good influence for the children. Like I was raised up. Give the children food. This, so I give it back. When I see children and we have food, I give food. Let the children get good influence, but not bad influence. Don't give the children of today this bad influence, this bad mothers. Don't give our children this kind of like, oh, this is mine and I'm not going to share with you. No, don't give our children that message. That is disgusting. Then in the midnight, that was Sunday. How can I say this and even protecting this person's identity? Somebody very close to my house, let me say it like that, a young boy, have took a very, very bad drugs. There's a young boy. He got so sick and so sick and crazy that he was banging on my door 5 o'clock in the morning. I was hearing a shouting like somebody was getting killed. And I run off my bed and I thought my daughter was getting raped. People, I shout from my bed. I run off my bed screaming my daughter's name. I see it was not in my house. Then I look at my door. It was by my door. See a young boy. A young boy. This was so sad. A young boy, a young boy, getting in a kind of way that this was crazy and sad. We need to be good influence for our children. If that's the point I wanted to come in. What the pastor have preached today. I'm having food with this because I'm an emotional eater, people. If you know me, you know me. I'm an emotional eater. We need to be a good influence for our children, people. I have a friend that his son got in some messy stuff. Apparently, what they said, I don't know. They have tried to kill the son. They didn't achieve it. And now they're shooting the mother. Somebody that I know. Our children, let me tell you, this is too much. What I see for now, in 2 weeks, let's say in 2 weeks. This is too much. Our children are in danger. And to come to the conclusion point, what I did this mukbang and this message is that we as YouTubers, if you are a big channel, if you are a small channel, let's be a good influence to our children because they are looking at us or other people and they want to imitate all those things, you know. Also, I want to ask all the parents to wake up and start checking your children. Wake up, stop sleeping, and check what are your children doing. What are they watching on YouTube? What are they watching on television? Well, it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. What are they still doing outside? Call your children back to discipline, people. Even myself in my neighborhood here, sometimes 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evening, I still hear children are playing outside. How can it be possible that children are playing 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evening outside with no adult? It's not possible. That is not good, people. Let's be honest. Oh, they know. No. No. When I tell you guys, our children are in danger. We need to wake up, people. We need to wake up. Our children are in danger. All this rapping and all those things. We need to talk to our children and tell them the truth. Tell them that, you know, this is not real. This is all fake. Because everything what they see in those video clips, that is what they want to come and live, you know, they want to do. But it's not real everything. It's all video clips. People, what happened to me this couple of weeks, this couple of days, it have set me open, my eyes more open. And don't forget, people, check who is also your influence. Who is your influence? To who are you looking up to as a model? Who is your model? Because I see some people, I don't know who are their models, who are they giving them inspiration. I don't know who they are, but this is not Christian. This is not even Christian. This is not Catholic. This is not Muslim. This is something else. Doesn't matter which religion you are. Religion is about love, peace. So I don't understand all of this fighting. I don't understand it at all. What kind of Bible are my brothers and sisters reading? People, wake up. Let me tell you, the world is coming to an end. This is like the world is coming for real to an end. Because we're all fighting and decking at each other and why? Why? So unnecessary. So unnecessary. People, check who you're surrounding yourself with. Because some people, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but this is not Christian. Don't expect for you to go living not according to Christian and still expect that God is going to pull you out. How is that possible? No. That is not possible, sweetie. It doesn't go like that. It doesn't work like that. So, everyone I wanted to talk about, I'm so sorry I've lost my book. But yeah, God knows why. Maybe I should do it from myself, you know. But I'm telling you, people, our children are in danger. And I can say it 100 times, but I will keep repeating it. People, you need to wake up everybody, and start being a good influence on the YouTube street for our children. We need to be a model, a role model for our children. Let's start by doing better. Let's start by talking better. Let's start living better. So our children can see that what is good is good. This is not good. What they're looking on those video clips and all those things. Let's talk to our children and tell them that this is nonsense. Let's tell them the truth. Let's tell our children the truth, like the pastor was preaching today. Because only the truth can set you free. Yeah, on my telephone. So guys, I hope you guys can understand the message, and let's do better, people. Let's do better. This meal was fabulous. Beloved sauce was fabulous. I still have some couple of more sauce, so I'm gonna check what I'm gonna eat with it. Yes, everybody, you know it. God bless everybody. God bless. Stay blessed, everybody. Stay blessed, and you know it. And yes, you know it. Ahora, Sylis in the building.